Week 4, day 5. I'm not sure how much you guys are getting out of this, but I tell you what, I love it. I tell you, I, I said this over the years. I learned more history. I was a history major in college. I learned more history the first year I taught it than I did all the years I took history in high school and college. Nobody gets more out of this than I do. If somebody else is teaching this to you, character education is simply educate means to pull out. So when we talk about character education, we're talking about pulling the character out of you that is in you. All of these qualities you have. Now, you may not have developed them. The quality we're talking about this week is responsibility. You may make excuses for everything you do. You may have never accepted responsibility before this week. But hopefully this week, the first thing you do is you look there and you say, okay, this week, on Monday, I was responsible. I accepted responsibility for everything I did. I accepted responsibility for the choices I made. Tuesday plus, Wednesday plus, Thursday plus. If you've got 4 pluses on there, then you're developing the quality of responsibility. If you've got a minus in there, don't beat yourself up. I didn't tell you it was going to be easy. I didn't say it was all going to get done in one day. If you didn't accept responsibility, if you want to blame your parents, the teacher, your friends, the weather, something like that, write it down. Say, man, I screwed up. I wanted to blame the coach because I'm not getting to play. And what am I going to do differently? I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to accept responsibility for who I am, where I am, and what I am. Makes it simple. Now we look back on the week, and we look at those 3 goals that we wrote down. And we say, okay, I got them. I did them. That's great. What if you didn't get them? What if you didn't get one of them? I mean, you got 0. That doesn't mean anything. It just means that we're not there yet. So now to accept responsibility, write down why you didn't get them. And when you write down why you didn't get them, don't blame somebody else. Take the blame yourself. Focus on the 3 goals that you got or didn't get and write down what you're going to do differently next week. Number 1 thing you're going to do is accept responsibility. Whether or not you get the 3 goals, the most important thing that you've got to do is accept some responsibility and know that it's your choice of whether you get those goals or not. This is page 34. Now, the curriculum is in a PDF file on developingcharacter.org. You need to go to that developingcharacter.org, get that curriculum, run it off a lesson at a time, get you a binder, and get you a pencil. When I taught this, all we ever had was we had a binder, and I would give the students a lesson a week. We never gave them the entire 216-page curriculum. We gave them a lesson a week, a day at a time. And that's really all you need. You don't need to get 3 days ahead or a week ahead or 2 weeks ahead. Take it 1 day at a time. This character doesn't just pour down on you all at one time. It comes in little drops. And today you're a better character person than you were yesterday. 36 weeks from now, you will have developed these character qualities much better than you are. Next year, we'll have a different curriculum. We'll have better stories because everybody's going to be involved and get stories to us. If you have questions or concerns, or you just want to comment, or you just want to talk, coachingtochange.lives@gmail.com, 580-212-7752. If you're a parent, you need to be teaching this. When I was young, my parents taught this to me without a curriculum. A lot of you have had the same thing. today's youth needs this more than ever because the parents don't stay at home and teach this like we used to. If you're in the school system, you can teach this one day a week if you're willing to devote 15 minutes a day. I don't want to hear we don't have time. You are going to deal with character. Either you're going to be proactive and develop the character qualities, or you're going to react to their lack of character qualities. Period. That's all you can do. 50% of the reason a person learns is based on his self-image. How many classes y'all got in self-image? Zero. 85% of the reason a person gets a job, keeps a job, moves up in the job is attitude. How many classes you got in attitude? Zero. This is self-image, this is attitude. This is all about developing the qualities in us. I hope you get out of this what I get out of it. See you next week.